day 65. And for those of you who've been following along or know a little bit about me, I just retired from the Army in December. And before you get out of the Army, you kind of go through a bunch of physicals and see what shape your body's in, and kind of gearing up for to see if you're going to get VA compensation. That's kind of a weird thing. The best way to explain it, I think, is they kind of do like this physical, and everything that has bothered you throughout your career, like you get it checked out, and they basically, like, if they can't prove, or if they're compensating you with a disability rating if they can't prove that it, had you not done 20 years in the Army, would you have these issues, kind of thing. So like some things are kind of, like they give you a percentage for sleep apnea, which is kind of silly in my opinion. I'm graciously accept it, but a lot of people have sleep apnea just by being overweight, and it's not really, I don't see how the Army causes sleep apnea. But anyway, getting off topic. When I have pretty bad back. I had a lot of things going on with my back. I have like 2 compressed discs in my middle back, plus degenerative disc disease, plus I had a pinched nerve in my lower back. I actually had to have the nerve, it's like a nerve ablation, I think that's what the term is, like where they basically killed the nerve so I don't feel the pain in my lower back anymore. I still feel something, but it's better. But the reason and then one of my real big issues with my feet, kind of didn't take care of them throughout my time in the Army, and ruck marching and marching, like everything. I have something called clawfoot, which I still haven't figured out what that is, but I also have plantar fasciitis, and I have some bone spurs. And at the time, I wasn't doing a whole lot as I was getting ready to retire, and my feet hurt all the time. They hurt like without hiking, but with the bone spurs, I was like, oh wow, I have bone spurs. Okay, well cool, put that on the list, but I didn't really like ask a lot of questions about my bone spurs or where they were. So during this hike, I think I found where my bone spurs might be, because I've been having some real problems with my Achilles tendon, like really sore. So I have some sad news. I don't think I'm going to be able to go on anymore with this problem with my feet. It's pretty tough to tell you that I'm going to have to stop wearing boots. So these boots, although I have not had a single blister and they're somewhat lightweight, I'm getting rid of my boots. That's the sad news. I'm not getting off trail. I am picking up a brand new pair of oboes. So sorry to play another joke on you guys, but my heels can't take the boots anymore. It's kind of sad to me. I wanted to try to go as long as I could with the combat boots, because it kind of like bugged people who are gear, gear snobs. Like it bugged them that I was doing it in boots. Like they're like, ugh, they're so clunky, and I'm like, they're pretty much the same weight as a pair of trail runners. But and like other vets were like, God, didn't you get sick of boots enough in the Army? Why are you still wearing those? I like them, but I've come to the conclusion that I think my bone spurs are somewhere around the backs of my heels, and are causing some problems with the boots. So I'm going to try some trail runners and see how it goes. But hopefully I didn't have you going for too long there. Yep, I just got back from the post office. Had to mail out the boots and my old jacket. Yeah, funny story about the jacket. I don't think I covered it in any of my videos, but when we were at Uncle Johnny's, we were sitting by the fire, and I had told people, like, you know, be careful with some of your synthetic, like, rain gear and stuff, because I think I saw Rescue lose his pants. They like shrunk up like shrink wrap when we had a fire at was it Deep Gap Shelter, and I joked about that. And then one of the times I got up to go to the bathroom, I got in the bathroom at Uncle Johnny's, and I was like, man, is something burning in here? And I looked down, and my jacket was on fire. So I had a big burn hole in it, and it was an old jacket I had for a while anyway. So I mailed home my jacket. I got my new vest, and then I got rid of my base layer top, and some socks, because I got new socks. So yeah, it was a really far walk. So if you're staying at the Speckled Trout, you don't have a far walk to the post office. It's right there. New boot goofing. Well, I know it looks like we're hiking again, but really, this is just a top secret mission. Well, we have arrived at the top secret location. And this place is great.
You'll get to see it before we explode it.
Pretty cool. Oh, that's where you can put the hammocks up. And they got a fenced in yard for the dogs. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Really cool. A little bit of a hike up to it, but check out the dig. So we arrived here a little early. Top secret is still en route, but if you look up here, Stick and I have the loft. Has a little seating area, 2 beds, and a balcony so I can smoke. Okay, no, flies up there. And bless you. Bless you again.
This is your room? The closet. You can bring your packs with you, don't you?
Very cool.
For my shoes.
Home sweet home. So we got to the top secret location early, and now we're just waiting for top secret herself. Grandma, Larry, and Carolyn. So it's gonna be a fun weekend. What up, gang?
What up, gang?
Day 66. Yeah, 66. And we're, me and Stick are on our 3rd 0 in Damascus. We are with Top Secret. And we're going to resupply. Probably go to the Outfitters again because Stick wants to get something. And then just hang out, get to meet Larry today. And then tomorrow we're trying to slack back like 10 or 11 miles. And then Monday morning we are back on the trail. So it'll be a total of 3 zeros. Yeah. Yeah, 3 zeros in Damascus. Nice place to do it though.
Wow, I have like 10,000s right now.
So I'm currently waiting for Mr. Jonathan Pruitt, who I am good friends with, and we go back to both of our Army days. I think the last time we saw each other was 2012 or 2013, not sure when. But he lives nearby and reached out and said, hey, let's get a beer together. So that is what we are going to do. I am waiting patiently. I lied, I already had a couple beers, but I'm still waiting.
Well, what say now? Yeah, been a minute, hadn't it? So I'm with one of my buddies that I have not laid eyes on in, 12 years?
I think 12 or 13.
Yeah. So that's what happens when you join the military and you make good friends with somebody and you're like, oh, you and me have trauma bonded. That's great. All right, I'm never going to see you again. So, but my boy Big Sexy is actually hiking the Appalachian Trail, or as he says it, the Appalachian Trail.
Well, I'm from New Jersey, so
Yeah.
I'm from New Jersey, so I don't have the Appalachian in me.
He said it right that time, though. But no, so he's actually raising money for the Black River
American Legion.
All right, and I'm going to put a link in that on this TikTok, and we're going to shoot the shit, have a beer, and we'll see y'all in a little bit.
Well, we had a great 0 day visiting with family and friends. And we're sitting here waiting for the rain to come once again. And I think we're going to do a 13-mile slack pack tomorrow. And then Monday, we might actually do another slack pack. We're trying to figure it out, but we always change plans, so gotta figure it out. So I'm told.